Hello everyone, welcome back to Network Security Assignment Series. In Assignment 1, you become behavioral analyst, observing the oracle, documenting what you saw, and writing formal contracts that describe the system's properties. Assignment 2 flips the perspective. Now you build what you observed. But here's what makes this assignment different from any other assignments that you have done before. That is, you are going to use AI to help you. This is not optional, AI is required. Why? Because this is the new reality of software development. AI tools are everywhere. The question is not whether developers use AI, it's whether they use it well or poorly. By the end of this assignment, you will know the difference. So, here's what you will learn. First, you will learn to write effective AI prompts. There is a massive difference between prompts that get useful results and prompts that waste your time. Second, you will implement the token bucket algorithm with AI assistance. The algorithm itself isn't complicated, but getting AI to generate a correct code is harder than you think. Third, and this is the critical skill, you will learn to verify AI generated code against your contract from assignment 1. And fourth, you will debug when AI makes mistakes. And the mantra for this assignment is AI generates and you verify, never the other way around. So before you write a single line of code, pull out your assignment 1 work, your observation worksheets, your invariants, and your contracts. These are just documentation from a previous assignment. These are your specifications for this assignment too. Think about it. You have observed that the tokens never went negative in the oracle that you have seen in your assignment 1. That will become a requirement for this assignment. And when you ask AI to generate code, you will check the output against these requirements. If the code violates your contract even by a little margin, then AI is wrong. So based on your contracts, you will ask AI to fix it. Basically, your assignment 1 work becomes your quality assurance framework. And next, let us see what is effective prompt engineering. Let me talk about prompt engineering without showing my actual prompts, because you need to develop your own prompts for the assignment. A bad prompt is vague and decontextualized. If you just say write a rate limiter, AI has no idea what you actually need, and you will get a generic code that probably doesn't match your requirements. But a good prompt is specific and contextual. It includes context, that is what algorithm and what are the constraints that you need. And next is your contracts, what properties must the code hold, and also technical requirements, that is method signatures, return types, and timing mechanisms. And then we also have scope, that is what specific piece of help do you need. Here is a key insight: the more specific your prompt, the more useful the output. But even with the perfect prompts, AI will make mistakes. That is why verification is essential. And I have listed some of the anticipated challenges that you might face. You might face some problem with the capacity problem. When tokens refill over time, what happens with the boundary? Does your code currently correctly handles the case where adding tokens would exceed a capacity? AI often gets this wrong in subtle ways. Your capacity limit invariant from assignment 1 will help you catch this. And then we also have another challenge, that is the negative tokens problem. When requests consume tokens, what happens when the bucket is nearly empty? Is the check then subtract logic correct? AI frequently generates codes where tokens can briefly go negative. You may use your invariant here again to check whether the logic generated by AI is correct or not. And then we have the third challenge, that is a timing mechanisms. A rate limiter depends on time. What lock should you use? There is a reason the Oracle uses a specific timing mechanism. If AI suggests the wrong one, your rate limiter will behave unexpectedly during clock adjustments. You need to check this before submitting your assignment. This is all about assignment 2. And before you begin with your assignment 2, please review your assignment 1 contracts. They are your specifications, and set up your development environment with the test suite. Plan your prompting strategy before you start asking AI. Remember, AI generates, you verify. This is all about assignment 2. Let us meet back again with assignment 3 in our next video. Thank you.